Okay, YouTube fans, back here for another match in 10-ball singles. Got Matt Gross and Arnold U to race to 6 and 4. Matt will be going to 6, Arnold going to U. Matt's a 546 Fargo, Arnold is a 446 Fargo. Matt won the lag and will be getting the first break. This bad boy Johnny D here with you. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure and hit your like and share button. Help us continue to bring you free streams. We are at the Kellogg Arena in Battle Creek, Michigan for the CSI Michigan State Championships. Hope everybody's having a good evening. And here we go with Matt breaking. Matt's in the black and red, and Arnold in a gray shirt. Matt's favorite pro pool player is Sky Woodard. He plays league out of Snickers in Livonia, Michigan. He's shooting with a Predator Throne with a Revo shaft. And he wants to give a shout out to the best scorekeeper around, his lady Jenna. Jenna, the scorekeepers are some of the most important people on the team. Arnold made a nice shot on that one ball and drawed it back. Got a little bump off the 2, and he might be playing a 2-10 combo here. He must call a 10 ball. 10 ball, you must call your shot. And yes, Edward, this is the same bracket. This is on the loser's side and is the quarterfinals. Oh, and Arnold just got a bad bump there. And I believe Matt will be trying the same shot. So we got a quick first game there. Matt goes up 1-0. This is alternating break format. So Arnold will get the break on this game. Arnold's questionnaire, we asked, do you have a favorite pool player? He said yes. He didn't mention anybody, he just said yes. He plays pool league at Ypsilanti Moose Lodge, shooting with a Josh. And wants to give a shout out to his wife, Anil, wishing you were here. And we got a dry break by Arnold. So that'll bring Matt to the table. And we got a cluster of balls over here on this right rail. 2 being one of them. I believe it might go in the side pocket here. See if that's what Matt's looking at. If not, he might try a cross bank into that 8. I think he's playing it in that pocket. He did point at it. Like I said, in 10 ball, you must call your pocket. Oh, and just rattled it a little bit off of there. That'll bring Arnold back to the table with us. Joseph, I see where you're saying put your money up. I have to stay partial, but I'm wondering who you're taking. say impartial? I meant impartial. Who's your money on, Joseph? Let us know. Arnold pockets the 2-8. And he should be able to roll up off this 2 and get a shot on the. I believe that'll be the 3-4 combo. Did not get back off the rail as much as he'd like to. I believe Arnold's going to bump the 3 here. And pockets a 4. Nice shot, Arnold, I'm sorry. And he got a good roll to get him a good shot here on a 3. Looks like the 5 ball will go past the 9. So he should just stop her there somewhere. Oh, yeah, he decided to come back across the rail. And not for sure if he snookered himself behind the 6. It looks like he did. Not sure why he decided to come across the rail like that, across the table, but I think he's going to have to try a double kick here now. Yes, Sean, those are concrete floors. We're playing at the Kellogg Arena, and they didn't put any type of matting down or anything for us. And yeah, it's not a pretty sound when they knock the balls off the table. Haven't had any balls turned in with chips or anything yet, but the week is early. And Matt got a good snicker here. He's going to force a 2-rail kick. Maybe even a 3-rail kick here for Arnold. See how he plays this. I believe that will be ball in hand. And I don't see too much trouble left here for Matt. Should be able to run this out. Don't want to jinx him, but balls are laid out pretty nice. Slow roll there. Draw back on the 6 for the 7. I like how he drew back, came off the rail. I think he maybe wanted to get a little straighter on that. See how he plays this. Could come around 3 rails back for the 10. Oh, and popped it a little too hard trying to do that. Leaves an opening for Arnold. See if Arnold can take advantage of that. Yeah, Sean, I agree with you. You know, we were really hoping to see some type of matting And they didn't go with any lights above the tables, the facility lights. They tested it with a lume meter, and it was way over the numbers normally needed. So we didn't go with our normal Littman lights above the tables. We're just using the facility lighting. And Sean, I see where you're asking about the 2022 Arizona State Tourney. I believe it's in January. I'm not for sure on that. And Matt finishes out that when it goes up 2-0. But I'm almost sure that the Arizona 2022 is going to be in January. Back to its normal scheduled time. I know it was late July, August this year, I think due to COVID, but it's supposed to go back to its normal time, which I think is around January in 2022. So Matt goes up 2-0 and gets the break. And he pockets the ball on the break. And it's got a clean shot on the one. Matt got a good bump there off the 8. Should leave him the 2-6 combo. Or he can choose to take the 2 into the upright corner, it looks like. Let's see what he decides to do. Went for the combo. Good bump off the rail there. Be able to roll this 2 in and get pretty good shape on the 3. Yeah, Mike, since Matt jumped out, does make it an even race to 4. Appreciate all y'all tuning in. If you are watching, please give us a like with the like button. Helps with our sponsors, OB, Diamond Billiards, and Littman Lights. Want to continue to be able to bring you free streaming content from all our events. Hitting that like and share button helps us out. I rattled that one in the pocket a little bit. It's going to give Arnold a chance back at the table. Should be able to roll this in and come off that side rail for the 4. Back in the corner he's shooting from now. Didn't quite come out as far as I think he wanted to, but still makeable shot. Just have to play a little different for the 5. Nice shot by Arnold to get back over here for the 5. Table's laid out pretty good. Got the 5. Now we go 8, 9, and 10. He got straight on with that 9 ball. So I believe he'll have to pop this over to the right side of the table. Nice play there. And has a 10 ball. Should be able to get on the board. That's it, folks. Got Matt 2 and Arnold 1. Now it's a 4-3 race. Nice run by Arnold there. Hopefully somebody got out the word to Arnold's wife, Anil, that she could be tuning in and watching him live since she wasn't able to be here. Even though he wished you were here, you can watch him live. Anil, if you happen to be out there watching us live, give us a comment. Let us know you're rooting him and Arnold on. And Arnold gets a ball on the breakout. No, I believe he didn't. So that'll bring Matt to the table. Nice play there by Matt to get shape on the 2. And he drawed it back a little bit, maybe. Still got the good side on the 3. Far angle, it was hard to tell there for a moment. And he got lined up pretty good on this 4 ball. I'm thinking he's going to roll forward and try for the 5-10 combo. Yep, and got himself lined up nice for this. See if he can pocket this to go up 3-1. And the 5-10 goes, so that puts Matt up 3-1. So it's a 3-3 race again. And Matt will be getting a break. See, we got Backyard Billiards joining us, saying hello. Hello to you. Matt decided to Just push up on that one. And it looks like Arnold played a pretty good safety there. Looks like Matt's blocked by the 4. And right on the rail. Oh, and a nice attempt there to masse around that 4 ball. Almost pocketed that too. Nice attempt there, Matt. Arnold pockets a 2 ball. I believe he's left himself a shot on this 3. Yeah, he can get past that 7. And he seemed to punch that one a little bit. At least Matt a good shot on the 3. Should be able to come back and get in shape on this 4 pretty easily. See how he plays it. Should be able to stop his cue ball about where the 4 is at for the 5. Matt short stroked that 6 ball a little bit. Didn't hit the right pocket, right center. But he got a good leave out of it. This looks like it's probably a scratch shot if he tries to round it up into that corner pocket. So I think we'll be seeing a safety here. Looks like he's going to kick at it and try and make it in that side pocket. Be a good shot. And hit it full, and it did catch a rail. And he got a good leave out of it. Matt's going to try and come off the rail to pocket this 6 ball. And a nice shot. And puts a 7 down in the corner, but doesn't control the cue ball. And that's going to give Arnold ball in hand with only the 8, 9, and 10 left. So Arnold chooses to come from this side. Probably push over. He wants to leave himself a little bit of an angle on that 9 ball. He should come around 2 rails and have the 10 in the top right corner. Or he might be going for the drawback and put it in the left top corner. Yep, that's what he chose. And left himself a pretty good angle to make this shot. Nice play there, Arnold. Oh, he just missed it. Brings Matt back to the table. Gonna try and back cut this. He will send the cue ball around a little bit, but should be able to control it. And he does so nicely. So Matt goes up 4-1. Now a 2-3 race. Matt needs 2. Arnold needs 3. Both these guys are kind of fast players. This match is going quick. Again, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, OBQs, Diamond Billiard Products, and Lippman Lights. Be sure to check out the Bad Boys Shopping Network for some killer Bad Boys apparel. If you happen to be tuning in and watching us, please hit the like and share button. Tell your friends. Free streaming from Michigan State Championships in Battle Creek, Michigan at the Kellogg Arena. Arnold gets a break here. And we need something to go in his favor. And again, he got a dry break. But he did leave Matt pretty close to the 1 ball. So he's going to choose to hide it down behind there. Nice safety there. Leaves Arnold tied up behind the 10 and 2 with the 1 on the rail up here. See if Arnold's got a jump cue in his bag. Arnold makes a nice kick shot to get contact with the 1. Avoids ball in hand for Matt. And it looks like Matt's lining up the 1-3 combo. And he pockets it. And puts the 1 close to the pocket, and I believe he can get past that 9 to get to it. Got past it, needs to bump that 10, and gets a good bump there. I'm not sure how that ball didn't go. It looked like it was going right straight in the pocket to me. Bad break there for Matt. Brings Arnold back to the table. He'll need to draw back, get out from behind that 10 to have a shot on the 4 ball. I believe he can get past that 10 to make that 2. And he does, and gets nicely back to where he has a shot on the 4. Should be able to stop this 5 there. Out in the middle of the table with the cue ball. Have a 6-7 combo. You don't want to try and draw that cue ball back or hold it there. Just about the middle of the table where it's at. I believe that 6 is going to kick off the left side of that 7 and hit the rail and come back out. Should be able to make it in the same pocket. See what kind of roll he gets here. Boy, he hit that kind of hard, and this is Claw Your Pockets. So that'll bring Matt back to the table. Bad break there for Arnold. Nice play from Matt there to get back on the 8. Got straight in, but should be able to still get shape for this 9 ball. Nice play there. Be putting the 9 in the top left corner. And just soft roll the cue ball up for the 10. And Matt cleans the table and goes up 5-1. And gets the break. So Matt's on the hill with the break. He spread the balls pretty good, but nothing fell, so that'll give Arnold a chance to table, but he is not catching any breaks. Got him kind of snickered behind this 2 ball. And Arnold just decided to move the 10 and give Matt ball in hand. I don't believe he left him in 1-9. Oh, it was actually a push. I'm sorry. That was the first shot after the break. And it looks like Matt got another good safety there. And it looks looks like Arnold's going to make an attempt to kick at this one ball.
I'm always late to the game.
Got Mr. Rick Jones joining us.
What's up?
Arnold is not catching any breaks.
Can't get a roll, can he? Oh, man. How's everybody doing in the chat room?
Kind of quiet tonight.
Can't get them going. Come on, come on.
And he
got
got
the
a rail
red.
with 2. And I see Matt playing another safety here. Don't know if he got hidden good enough.
Not even close. Left him a tough shot, though.
Yep, a little bit of blue there, corner to corner.
How you doing there, John? You hanging in, man?
Yep.
Got to get these chat rooms to interact with you, keep you alive.
I started there for a while.
So, what do you guys think in the chat room? If we took a balabushka and put a carbon fiber shaft on it, would Mr. Balabushka come up from his grave? Would we get a visit from the beyond? Nice shot.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot, dude.
Yeah.
Especially when you purposely want to roll forward to get shape on the 2. Not that he's got an easy shot here, but
Yeah, that was about his only option there, is to try this 2-7.
well, he could also just cut it towards the 7 and just a tad of inside English, or maybe just straight up top English and try to run the cue ball up above the 4-2.
Yeah.
And just play for the big hook.
Now I'm wondering if he called.
I mean, the 4-8, whatever that is.
I guess he called it. He's staying at the table. I wasn't sure. If,
well, 3-5-9 looks doable. Or he could shoot the 3 and call the 7. I'm an adventurous player myself. All right, now he plays the safe. Don't get it in front of the hole. Well, he's got him hooked, but unfortunately the ball's right in front of the pocket.
yeah. And Matt's going to take flight with the cue ball. With that ball put right in front of the pocket, pretty good odds. I watched him doing some jumps earlier. Oh. And there we go with our cue ball on the concrete floor. Somebody commented on about the concrete floor earlier.
It should be like a buck each. What's up, Edward? How you doing? Yeah, these floors are brutal. Just for us old people. I think the young people don't have no problem with it.
Jennifer Gardner just commented about the concrete floor. She says, we got to wear comfort shoes.
Yep.
I first saw that, I thought, well, we got a movie star tuning in, but that's Gardner, not Garner.
Still a superstar.
Well,
Comboed that in.
Yeah, he did.
Who's your daddy?
1-2 race now. And Arnold gets a break. Maybe he can get a roll going here, or run going here, and make this a heel match.
Yeah, we should do a poll on Bad Boys. Would George rise up from his grave if we put a carbon fiber shaft on one of his balabushkas?
Probably so.
I had a chance to buy a real one once. But, reputation was clearly higher than the actual look of the cue, so
yeah.
I didn't. There's some of these guys that just got some great cues from years past.
Yeah.
Mark Griffin used to have a hell of a collection. Oh, Jennifer, that's harsh. Jumped the cue ball off the table and missed the shot on both tables. That's rough. That's kind of like throwing a bowling ball and jumping off your lane and not hitting a pin on the other lane. So the chat room needs to come up with a nickname for John.
We just decided on Bad Boy Johnny D.
We're not going to let you get off that easy.
Come on.
What do you mean we decided?
Me and the
You
chat
don't
room.
know. You don't get any participation in the nickname. That's not how it works.
I already heard y'all's suggestions for.
Oh, we'll keep going. One of them will stick eventually.
Oh.
Watch this. Gone. There you go. Talk
Look at
about
that
getting
lead.
some rolls now.
Yeah.
He shoots better combos than straight shots.
He's left-handed, so I don't know if he'll. I mean, he's probably going to, jump with his right hand if he can.
I don't know if I'd jump. I'd two-rail to this. Off the side rail, off the bottom rail here.
Yeah.
Then make it and just pop right up for the...
Oh, and he caught the 7. It'll
Yeah.
be ball in hand for Arnold.
Watch out, 4-10. Arnold shoots good combos.
I think he'll be making an attempt at it. Be hill if he can make this.
That's why I hate rotation. Especially when you... It's like, that's the thing I hate the most about 9-ball. You could do all the work and bobble the 9. The guy gets up and taps him one ball and wins. Here he goes.
And he pockets it. Well, you have a match,
He
folks.
can't shoot straight end shots, but he's nailing the combos everywhere. I'm just teasing, folks. But he has. I think he's made 4 combos, missed 1 straight in. How many Hill Hills is that today, John?
Well,
I think this is at least the second one I
Yeah.
peeked in on.
yeah, that's just the second one we streamed, so yeah.
Oh,
This one got moved to a different table. I couldn't
right.
wait.
Yeah. I tried to get her to wait. I told her it was only going to be about 10 more minutes. She didn't want nothing to do with that. She's like, no, I'm good. I don't really want to be streamed. I'm like, but everybody that says they don't want to be streamed usually plays better when they are being streamed.
Yeah. A try break there from Matt. Gonna give Arnold a run at the table.
Well, the 2's right there.
I was really hoping to see a comment from Anil, which is Arnold's wife. They were talking about how she's a big YouTuber, and she was going to be so excited that he made it to the TV table.
And she's not in here?
No, I called her out and said, hey, if you're on watching, give us a shout out with a comment. She hasn't commented yet.
Free time. It's like, I got free time right now. The hubby's at work. He's playing pool. Oh, just sold a shirt. I like that. I like it when my phone tells me I made a little money. Whoa. Yeah, he should be all right.
Rolled that a little further than he wanted to, but he should still be okay.
Problem here is you want to have a little bit of angle at that 4 so you can shoot it and draw out.
Yeah.
Or you want to shoot the 4 and pop that whatever's next. Uh-oh, he's going too far.
I think he was actually trying to get to that backside of it.
Well, that's crazy.
I'm not sure why, but yeah.
Well, now you just bump it out, play it safe, and freeze that cue ball up against that ball next to it. You want to just put that cue ball as close to that ball as you can. Just nudge the 4 around the corner. You don't even have to go more. You don't even have to clear
No.
the 6 ball. Just nudge it forward and let the cue ball roll up right on the 6. Just tap it. Tap it and you'll have him hooked to death. Yeah. I still would have wanted that cue ball against the 6. It takes away so many options.
Yeah. Both of them been pretty good at kicking balls.
Gonna go for the mass A.
Nice. Got to get a hit on
nice
it. Yeah.
hit. Nice hit. 50-yard line. Yep. Pretty good result. About the best you could ask for.
Yeah. Not for me. Both these guys have been fast players. But I think we've had three or four 10-ball combos. And the very first game was 2 shots, and it was over. Arnold tried 210 and missed it and left it right. It's pretty much the same setup. And
don't scratch. Don't scratch.
Oof.
Oh, that's nasty. I think he can squeeze.
Yeah, he can make it past that 6.
But he's got to control it. Oh, he hit the 9 first.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude. Got your print big enough? Do you not wear glasses?
Well, yeah, but
Well, you got the print big enough
so I don't have to.
And that's the cool thing about cell phones now. So I remember my grandmother, man, she's like, with the phone just to dial, you know?
Yeah.
And then she'd go, can you dial this number for me? I'm like, sure. But then I had to get up because it had a cord at the end of the phone. It's like now they can just zoom it as big as they want. That's one of my favorite things is if there's like a piece of paper and I can't read it, take a picture, zoom it with my phone.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time we go to a restaurant, I got that magnifier on my phone. If I don't have my little pocket glasses with me,
So the chat room is asking if Rafael Martinez is in this tournament. Yes, but not that one. There are definitely more than one Rafael Martinez's in the world.
Is he a pro or?
Yeah, there is a pro player named Rafael Martinez. Hell of a player. Yeah. Hill game was always the tough one.
Like I say, this has been a real fast match until this game. Can he see past that? I mean, I know he can go off the rail. I think he can get past that 9, though. He just needs to soft roll this up. So, yeah, there you go. Nice. Left himself on the rail again, but needs to follow it up anyway for the 7. I don't see too many problems left for him here.
The only problem here is nerves.
Yeah. He just wants
you just really want to just get straight on this 8.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's going to go too far. Wrong side. Way wrong side. Like I said, nerves. You'd have been better to be way short than this.
Yeah, definitely wanted to be short instead of long.
Because he could have just drawn the cue ball off to the side rail. Now he's got a really tough cut, and the cue ball's going to go wild. Nice shot.
And got the
nice bump. That was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Right there. That was a good shot. Oh, same guy shot all of those. Look at this.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't think it's lined up either.
I'd probably want a referee to watch this one.
I'm thinking I would maybe go this way and try and make the 10.
Oh, man, for as tough as that shot was, he sure shot that quick.
Yeah. Especially being hill, you know. I'm like you. If I was Arnold, I probably would have called the ref, but he shot it right.
Yeah, no, it was a good shot. He shot on that so fast.
Try and cut this all the way down. Yep. Nice shot. Did not get the roll.
He is always on the wrong side of the ball. Got another tough one, but he showed he can cut these. Go take a look.
Arnold for the win.
I'd be taking a look.
And he got it.
Oh.
And Arnold takes the win.
Wow. Wow, what a game.
He will be moving on.
Yeah, that was a loser's match.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that'll put Matt out.
Yep. Arnold keeps battling, try to get to the finals.